Hello, this is BombFear151, and this is my Left 4 Dead 1 walkthrough guide thing. This is simply to show people new to the game how it's played, / how to get through certain parts of it that may be confusing. And as you may see, I will be confused at times. Anyways, so what Left 4 Dead is it's pretty much your point A to point B, like, not necessarily a race, but more of a travel style game, with certain events along the way, hazards, etc. And I'll explain weapons, infected, and the survivors' backstories as well. So essentially, these are somewhat the forerunners of what seems to be the zombie apocalypse. Technically, they're not zombies, and they're rather infected individuals, some more heavily mutated than others. In this case, we are traveling to what is Mercy Hospital to be rescued by that helicopter that just passed. We are accompanied by a Vietnam veteran, a dropout college student, and a lower-level business associate. And I'm a biker. Yeah. Those are the kind of people that you'd want to be during a zombie apocalypse, according to Valve. Anyways, explain what you have here. This is your typical beginning part. Lower power weapons. The SMG, 50 in the clip, 480 in reserve. Reloads fairly quickly, fast fire rate, and yeah. While your primary weapons are limited on their ammunition, your secondary is unlimited ammunition, which is a pistol, and you don't really have a choice other than a pistol and then a second pistol. I'll explain that later. The shotgun is a standard pump-action shotgun, 8 in the tube magazine thing, and you have to reload individual ones and then pump it after every shot. 128 usually in reserve. I will be taking the SMG for quick reloads and fairly effective damage against common infected, which is your main enemy in this. As you can see, they are what were to be the probably welcoming people of America gone bad because of what is called a green flu. I'm playing this on normal, and yeah. I'll explain what those are later. So, now we're having a bit of a crescendo event, and I'll explain also special infected as well. The reason why I'm searching all these rooms seemingly aimlessly is because things randomly spawn Left 4 Dead. You never know what's gonna hit you. You could get a bunch of pill bottles, or you could get a couple of med packs. And as a smoker, yeah, things are moving way too quickly. Essentially what the smoker is a special infected that, as you can see, heavily mutated because of the disease. And what it does is it uses its tongue and pulls you from a distance. And also, upon death, it explodes, causing smoke, blurring your vision, as well as making heavy coughing noises and making your subtitles say cough, cough, hack, wheeze, etc. Anyways, so we're gonna drop down here, kill that radio because we like sleeping in, and moving through this what used to be a pretty nice house. Now it's a slightly less nice house. And then we will move into the street because we do not like houses, or at least I don't. And that is a boomer. It pukes on you. Let me explain this. And infected come running at you. And also, it explodes. Also attracting infected to whoever the heck is near it. The reason why I didn't kill it immediately is, of course, I'm explaining this for the people new to this game. As you can see, I'm searching all around. This is not necessarily needed in the game. However, it is recommended to be able to find all the items. And as you can see, another smoker. No weapons over there. So, explain a little more. I'll be explaining everything. Before we necessarily get to the next safe room, while these guys are taking care of these guys, what I have in my hand right now is known as pills. Pills restore 50% of your health, however it is not permanent. And this is a hunter. I will explain what it does as it does what it does. If you can... And that's what it does, even though they killed it in like not even a second. But essentially what it does is it jumps. As you can see, it's in a hoodie. Can't see its eyes. Kind of like a teenager after midnight. Jumps on you, tears you to shreds. Take care of these guys over here. Now, the important thing about this, you do not want to shoot it or jump on it. Why? I'll explain to you why. Well, let's see what happens. That's what happens. Now we run to the safe room. Only to be stopped by infected and then run away from the safe room because we do not want to be killed by the infected. And I do not want to shoot my teammates. I'll explain what that is later as soon as we get into the safe room. And I only have 5 bullets left. Now I'll close this and then explain later what all of this is. This is more the explaining episode rather than the actual play and recover weapons episode. But as you can see, you have your three main special infected. You have your smoker, your boomer, and your hunter. And you have your 2 other considered to be the boss infected, but I'll explain those later. Well, as soon as we see them. So what this is it's like a miniature point B in your point A to point B experience with Left 4 Dead. Essentially what you do here is you reload your ammunition, as I do very well need to do, heal up using your med pack. I know I may be at 80% health, however it's good to try getting yourself to 99. 96 is going to be good enough. Reload your weapons, and as you can see, it's the same first weak weapons. You reload your pistols, reload your guns. Now, an important part about this is you can shoot the infected, but the infected cannot get you, even if they reach through the door. I'll explain this by hopefully triggering the infected to come after me. And as you can see, they can claw at you, but they will not hurt you. And that's about to wrap up my video. And next we will be going into the subway, venturing closer and closer to Mercy Hospital. This is Bomb Fear 151, on YouTube, A Typical Wicked on Xbox, and if you need me, I'll be using the restroom. Have a great day.